It's been 4 exciting years excavating at the old Vero site, but what's next for OVI-ASC? We're moving ahead with 3 important initiatives: reporting, exploration, and expansion.
The reason it's so difficult to establish a human presence in the remote past is because humans were very thinly spread across the Florida landscape. They were highly transient. We know that a lot of the story of the first Floridians remains to be unraveled.
Archaeology is so much more than just excavating. We're now completing analysis of materials from the dig. Artifacts, bones, soils, DNA, carbon-14, and other materials are being analyzed here at IRSC and at other universities.
It's said that for every hour of excavation, there's 4 hours of lab work.
Genetic analysis can reveal information on animal and plant diversity, and other tests can reveal remnants of lithics and bone tool making.
All of these small analyses contribute to a broader picture and an understanding of what life was like here in prehistoric Vero.
From these tests, our principal investigator, Dr. Adavasio, is preparing a report of our project's findings. In addition to reporting our results thus far, we're also exploring and investigating other locations around Vero, where geologist Dr. Frank Vento and Dr. Adavasio believe there may be other evidence of ancient human presence from the Ice Age. Dr. Vento is mapping for the first time areas of our county that show stratigraphy associated with possible human activity.
At the Vero site, we have multiple soil generations, in other words, stacked soil sequences that go back more than 15,000 years, and in some cases, the deepest soils we've encountered are 24,000 years old. The coring we're doing today is to expand on the paleoclimatic and paleo-environmental reconstruction of Indian River County. We're defining areas that have a low, medium, and high probability for encountering archaeological sites and then hence protecting archaeological sites. The soils that we're looking at tell a story on paleoclimate and paleoenvironment and where archaeological testing in the future should be conducted.
In addition to reporting and exploring, we're expanding our partnerships. We're currently enlarging our relationship with Indian River State College. IRSC is expanding the role they already play as a research partner, which began with a study of soil DNA from the Vero site. Now, student involvement includes analysis of Vero dig materials, detecting indicators of climate and environmental change, additional DNA investigations, and other projects. Some seniors are now doing their senior thesis based around topics from the site.
This is a nationally recognized archaeological site, and our work has just begun. Here at IRSC, we're analyzing the soil taken during the excavation for small artifacts and bones that might have been missed during the digging. Flotation analysis involves taking soils that were collected during excavation. We begin by dumping the soil in a solution of hydrogen peroxide and water. What floats to the top is then collected. That's what we call the light fraction. From there, what sinks to the bottom is then put through a mesh screen and collected in what we call the heavy fraction. And some of the materials we're finding through this flotation process include bone, charcoal, seeds, nutshells, stone tools.
When you look at dirt, you may not think there's anything there, but there's an awful lot there. So here at IRSC, we have access to biotechnology, which facilitates investigation into this soil and the other items here at the site that previously has not been possible. And so we're able to dig deeper, literally, and find out more information about the past than has ever been accessible before.
Because of the meticulous way this site has been excavated, there's a great deal of information for us to study. We're looking forward to an expanded collaboration between IRSC and OVIASC. There's so much this site still has to tell.
Staff members and students in IRSC's media department will be part of this enlarged partnership. They will be working with us to develop educational and outreach video materials on topics related to the excavation, including sea level rise and fall, site ecology and geology, climate change, and extinct plants and animals. And finally, our expanded relationship with IRSC will mean a new exhibit. Work begins this winter on a local exhibit about the Vero site to be housed on the Mueller campus. We are continuing the most significant community ice age project in North America. Vero Beach is a place where very old history poses questions and answers that continue to inform and challenge our world today. Be a part of helping us grasp the changing picture of human presence in Florida and the Americas.